Hi everyone, let's proceed to the last topic. This is geometric design. Geometric shapes have fascinated many people throughout history in the fields of art, science, engineering, interior designing, and many other professions. Mathematics have constructed ideal representations of their shapes and developed methods in obtaining the measurement of lengths, one-dimension areas, two dimensions, and volumes, three dimensions. Polygon. Polygon is a two-dimensional shape with straight sides. It can be classified according to the number of its sides, such as a three-sided shape called triangle and four-sided shape called quadrilateral. Others are pentagon, heptagon, hexagon, and so on. Solid. Solid is the geometry of three-dimensional space, the kind of space we live in. It is called three-dimensional or 3D because there are three dimensions: width, depth, and height. Prism. Prism is a polyhedron whose sides are all flat. It has the same cross section all along its length, and its shape is polygon. Pyramid. Pyramid is a polyhedron made by connecting a verge to an apex. These are many types of pyramids, and they are named after the shape of their base. Cone. Cone is made by rotating a triangle. The triangle has to be a right angle triangle, and it gets rotated around one of its two short sides. Cylinder. Cylinder is a three-dimensional solid object bounded by a curved surface and two parallel circles of equal size at that end. Sphere. Sphere is a perfectly round object in a three-dimensional space. Torus. Torus is a solid formed by revolving a small circle along a line made by another circle. It has no edge or vertex, and therefore it is not polyhedral. So now let's answer this column. First, we need to identify this shape, their sides, number of sides, and their sum of integral angles and measurement of each angle for regular polygon. First, this triangle has three sides and has an 180 and 180 Celsius, and this quadrilateral have four sides and 360 Celsius, and this pentagon have five sides and 540 Celsius for integral angles. Then hexagon had six sides and 720 Celsius. This pentagon have seven sides, but for some of but for the integral angles has blank, we need to identify this. First, using this formula, we use to get the integral angles of this pentagon. First, this end is 7, minus 2 equal 5 times 180 Celsius. The answer is 900. So, the integral angles of pentagon is 900 Celsius. For this row, we need to find a shape have 8 sides, 9 sides, and 10 sides. Since octagon has 8 sides, and nonagon is have an 9 sides, and for this 10 side we have an decagon. How to get the answer for this column measurement of each angle for regular polygon? First, you need to divide the number of sides and sum of integral angles. 7 divide 900 Celsius. The answer is 128.5. Next, let's start to answer this column. We need to identify their faces, their vertices, their edges. After that, we need to answer this given formula. Cube has 6 faces and 8 vertices, 12 edges, and this octahedron have 8 sides, faces, and 6 vertices, 12 edges, and for dodecahedron have 12 faces, 20 vertices, 30 edges, and for icosahedron have 20 faces, 12 vertices, and 30 edges. After that, we need to answer this given. The formula is face plus vertices minus edges equals these two. First, face plus vertices, which is 8, and for edges, let's go subtract 12. 6 plus 8 is 14 minus 12 equals 2. And for octahedron, have 8 faces plus vertices have 6. Subtract the edges, which is 12. 8 plus 6 equals 14 minus 12. The answer is 2. And for dodecahedron, have 12 faces plus 20 vertices minus their edges 30. 12 plus 20 equals 32 minus 30 equals, and for the last icosahedron have 20 faces plus their vertices 12 minus their edges have 30. 20 plus 12 equals 32 minus 30 equals 2. Let's proceed to the next lesson. This is geometric transformation. Geometric transformation is a change of its size, orientation, or position following certain techniques in mathematics. Some of the basic geometric transformation are translation, rotation, reflection, and dilation. Transformation. Transformation is a transformation of an object where every point of it moves a fixed distance and a given direction. Rotation. Rotation is a transformation of an aspect by rotating about a given through a given angle. Reflection. Reflection is a transformation of an object where every point of it and its image are of the same distance from the line of symmetry. Dilation. Dilation is a transformation of an object by resizing to either reduce it or enlarge it about a point with given factor. We need to identify and underline it. If this shape is formed into enlarged, reduced, flipped, or rotated. For this number 1, this triangle formed into a square and my answer for this is rotated. For this shape is formed into a small size shape and my answer for this is reduce. And this shape is a small size is formed into a large size and my answer for this is enlarge. And for the last topic is about patterns and diagrams. Patterns are one aspect in geometry, which are usually found and utilized. These are patterns around us. At home, we see patterns on wallpaper, floor mats, bed sheets, window panes, and pieces of furniture. Patterns have branches and this is the symmetry. Symmetry is when one shape is exactly like another if you fold it over a line or turn it. Symmetry have two types of group. This is the cyclic symmetry and dihedral symmetry. Cyclic symmetry group has rotation symmetry only around the center point. If the rotation has an order, the group is called C. Dihedral symmetry group has rotation symmetry around the center point with reflection lines through the center point. And last, we have this group of symmetry and it's called Frieze pattern. Frieze pattern group is the set of symmetries of a frieze pattern, that is, geometric transformation built from cyclic motions and reflection that preserve the pattern.